Bozo Circus is on the air.
So over the years, we have brought you several specials on the history of WGN TV's legendary Bozo Circus that ran for 40 years with studio audience waiting lists of up to 10 years. Sadly, just few of those programs are ever archived for posterity. Recently, new footage was discovered from the 1970s that has not been on the air in some cases in 47 years. The aging videotapes were digitally restored, so now we're happy that we're going to be able to present to you a new special, Bozo Circus, the 1970s, that'll be on WGN TV and also streamed live from 7 to 9 p.m. on December 19th. We'll give you details on that in a second. But joining me now is the man who helped us with the digital restoration, Sean McKee, president of Screen Time Images Incorporated. He's also an Emmy-nominated composer. Sean, welcome back. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
You helped us out with our 60s footage that we found several years ago. Yeah. Clean it up and make it look great when we do these specials. Explain what your company does, Screen Times.
Well, film restoration, TV restoration. It's using all tools that are proprietary that I've developed over the years. And I just wanted to say, too, that I saw the interview with David Arquette about acquiring the rights to Bozo, and he looked really, really happy to be the new owner of Bozo.
Oh, he's completely giddy to be.
Yes.
He recently bought the rights to Bozo, so we'll see what the future holds for all of this.
Yeah.
But it's great to have somebody so super excited,
right.
As we are, to be able to bring this to people. But great that your company can take some of this footage that is. It's just like a lot of our home videos and our films that we have at home. That physical tape deteriorates, doesn't it? So
it does.
When you go to watch it again, it's not really very good quality.
And what made this particular round of working on Bozo different than the past was you had the broadcast master tapes before, but some of these clips are from tapes that were in people's personal possession off of a VHS copy. So you've got the broadcast, the noise that's brought over the air, and then the artifacts and stuff that come from a VHS tape.
This is footage that we're looking at. This was from the 1960s. You can see on the left side of your screen the before images. You see those little crackles in there, right? And on the right side is the after image that is just crystal clear. This also, well, let's go to the next tape, because the next one is actually from the 1970s, something that you'll see on our special that's coming up on the 19th. But same thing. When you watch these tapes, you see crackles. You explain what we had in the original and what you've fixed and cleaned up.
Well, there's video dropouts in there, and those are the result of either bad tape heads from the machine that it was recorded on. Or any other type of anomalies that come about. So some of the process is automated with algorithms, and some of it is fixing it by hand manually. It just depends on what the particular artifact needs. You do this for consumer use, or is this mostly an industry kind of fix that your company does? Yeah, it's geared towards studios, movie studios, and networks. We can do film transfers for families and things like that, but that's not what we're geared towards. It's more like 35 millimeter, 16 millimeter, et cetera.
Yeah. Well, we're going to give you more details on our the Bozo Circus special in just a second. But Sean he's very much involved in music, and we were talking about this just off camera a few minutes ago. During the pandemic, you found a way to keep busy, but also help people who were affected by the pandemic and being out of work, et cetera, with another project that you've got coming up.
Yeah, it's a couple of songs for charity for Feeding America. It's a combined effort between myself and producers Ryan Black and Louis Martinee. We've got folks from all different genres of music, from R&B, pop, hip-hop, rock. Some of the artists include Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Bruno Mars, Jon Anderson of YES, DeYoung of Styx. We've got John Bell from Widspread Panic, and we're seeing him here on screen singing his verse. Yeah. And the idea is we're going to be talking to different corporate sponsors as we're finishing up the songs and a documentary film about the process talking to corporate sponsors to raise funds so that when the songs are released, that we can hand Feeding America a check for at least several $1 million.
Wow, that's amazing. So that's going to be coming up later.
I should also mention Nicko McBrain from Iron Maiden is on there too, so that brings even another genre.
Yeah, right. A lot of good work for a good cause. When we get a little closer to that, we'll talk more about that on the air. But I want to thank you for your work on the digital restoration of this 1970s footage again.
It's always my pleasure.
You've helped us out so much and we appreciate it. Here's the info on this new 2-hour special, Bozo Circus, the 1970s, with all the surviving segments from WGN's legendary Bozo Circus, including this newly found footage that will be seen for the first time in 47 years. It'll be broadcast Sunday night, December 19th, 7 p.m. Central Time, here on WGN TV, but also live streamed on our new WGN 9 Plus streaming app on Roku, on Amazon Fire TV and Apple TV, as well as on our website, WGNTV.com/live, and also our WGN TV news app. Sean McKee, President, Screen Time Images Incorporated. Thank you for joining us and happy holidays to you.
You as well. Thank you.
Back after this, stick around.